Alrighty guys, I just had a shower and today we're going down to speak with the people who owns the house we think of maybe renting, but it's only if they will agree a little bit on our terms, because there's a lot of stuff to be done out there and they want us to pay a deposit. Well, normally the deposit is in case you break something out there, but there's a lot of stuff to fix out there, so we want some of the deposit taken off and a few other things. As I mentioned, the living room hasn't got a proper floor. Well, it got a concrete floor, but there's no carpet or anything else surface down there, so I would ask to have a wooden floor put in, but I could put it down myself just to help them a little bit and say, okay, maybe they'll go in those conditions. Until then, I can show you the fingerboard I put over yesterday, which is down here. Let me just get it up here on the table. And yeah, I forgot about it. I had it in the mold because that's me. I forget things very, very quickly. But that means it's been in the mold for about 21 hours. And the longer you leave one of these boards in the mold, the better, because if you take them out too early, the glue can still be a little bit damp, and the wood can start to twist. So that won't happen with this one, thankfully. So just go around quickly inside here and get the shape formed out. This will help you a lot when you're going to cut it out. And I do both sides. People say, why are you only just using one side? If you draw underneath, it will be looking weird. So, well, this is just my way of doing it. And so far, it worked for me. So, not really any problems here. There we are. And I can now hold the mold and take the last clamp off. Just put that aside. And yeah, here we go. We take the one toe off, so you can see now there's a board. Wow, it's really stuck. There we go. It just needs a little bit of pushing. And yeah, that's my new board. It doesn't look very nice now because the glue's gone through and all that. Just wait till I get it a little bit sanded and all that. That's going to be a sweet board. Really, really nice. And yeah, that is just, it came out a lot better than I thought it would. The two layers meet very nicely, except there's a little bit of gap, but I'll sort that out, there's no problem. But those are really, really nice and snug, and it's going to be a cool board, a really nice board. Another project of today is my car here, because she's all drying out, and it's nice and clean, so I can start taking that apart without getting all dirty. And I could put the new pieces in, which is a broke here. Shouldn't be too much of an operation. So yeah, then I'll go downstairs and fetch the other carburetor, put on it, and I should have a car who works again, which would be nice, because I've been missing driving it. So far, so good. I got the car back in one piece with the new parts on, so now she is ready for some action. And yeah. Well, not really. I need to get the engine and all the electronics put back on again, but you can see now it doesn't hang with the back end anymore. I just still need to put the bumper on. So yeah, almost done, guys. I only need the engine now and the exhaust and stuff, but all the electronics is installed. It's back in position. I need to just tighten up the cables a little bit, but we're getting there. I mean, so far the throttle works. Brake works, the gear change works down there. Oh, I forgot, that's tricky to do myself. Maybe you could just see one of the wheels. If my finger get out of the way, like that, look. So yeah, she's almost back in one piece. What are you cooking?
Well, I'm cooking. Awesome.
Oh, alright. So I'm going swimming shortly with Tim. It's making a lot of noise out there.
But it's spitting like they normally do.
So, yeah, I'm going swimming shortly with Tim and his schoolmate Morton. That's going to be fun, so I'm just going to get my swim gear and I'll see you later. Oh guys, I didn't tell you that. We went down to the house association who got that house we want to rent, and they were very nice. It seems like we're going to be getting the house. They're sending us a contract for the next couple of days, and we'll have a look through it, so cross your fingers. What I've been doing today is just sitting and looking at some furniture. I've just been curious. I mean, if we get to that house, I want to get something nice. We can't afford very expensive designer furniture, and I don't really want that because I think I will be so sad if anything happened to it. But I would like something, preferably not flat pack anymore. We got some, but I would like to get away from it. If you don't know what flat pack furniture means, it is stuff like you know, some of these cheap things you can buy which you have for a short while and they break constantly. I mean, some IKEA stuff can be flat pack furniture. I mean, look at our mirrored closets there. Those are flat pack furnitures, and they're all right for wardrobes and stuff. And my desk here is flat pack furniture. But I would like to get some furnitures for the new place in massive wood and such. So sorry guys, I'm a bit tired. Right, so we're just sitting here and looking and see what I could find. I don't mind getting second hand as long as it's not completely ruined. I mean, something like this is like what I would love to have as a TV unit. And you can see these uses as some sort of TV unit as well. I think it looks very nice, and it's got a lot of cupboard space and drawers for different stuff. Plus the fact it's raised, so it's going to be quite high. Because the ceiling and the living room, the new place, is so high, it would have to be, we need to get the TV and such higher up, because it will just look weird if it stays down in a low level. Oh, did you see I finished the car? Almost. I still need to put the engine in, but at least I got the body on, so it looks like a car. Ooh, darkness. Is there any ghost in there? Imagine now if a shadow or something come jumping at the screen or whatever, I'll be so scared, terrified. Mainly because Paul and I, it might sound silly, but while we lived in Sweden, we did feel that we had experiences. We had lights turning on and off. We had lights dimming themselves without having a dimmer switch. And we also heard noises, which were inside our apartment, even though we were the only ones there. And apparently it seemed like it followed us, because we haven't heard much here. We haven't had light flickering, but there is sometimes a little hint of something which we can't explain. Not noises so much, except this morning, but I feel sometimes I'm being observed. And people just say, oh, you're just stupid, just imagination and stuff like that. You're stressed, tired. But this morning, we were lying down in bed, about 3 o'clock in the morning, there's suddenly a box, and we were talking, this is a heavy box in the bedroom, and it was standing somewhere where it wouldn't fall down. It just suddenly went boom, straight on the ground. And it woke me and Paul up we were like completely shocked, like, what the hell was that? And we saw this box on the floor. And it's a heavy box because it's filled with papers, and it was somewhere where it wouldn't slide down. So we think what was with us in Sweden might have followed us, but I'm not afraid of it. Whatever it is, I do believe in ghosts and stuff, and yeah, mainly because I hadn't experienced once. So what about you guys? Is there any other, you out there, do you believe in ghosts? Do you believe there's something else which we can't see? Let me know, put some comments down below, maybe do a video response if you experience something. I'm being serious about this, I'm not taking a mickey out of you. So let me know if you experience something, if you ever feel like there's something else close to you, around you. So, yep. Alright guys, take care. Bye.